Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot. Runs possible. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a solid shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Over. The Royals, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Off the middle of the bat.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 16 runs added there. The Royals, 29 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Samson, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. The Royals are 41 for 1.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gets that away.
Good return back from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. No, terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Super shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Rana coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Singh Rathar looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Parag, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
That's a solid shot. End of the over. The Royals, 76 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The bowler was almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. That's out. Caught. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Good catch, close to the ground.
Hetmeyer, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Bobby runs here.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! Caught!
Dubai, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Misses everything. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely bowling. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Maxwell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Power and precision in that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare to find catch.
Archer coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Going with spin now. Misses. How did that not hit? With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Deshpanda, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Archer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Could be close. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Josh, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, runs possible. Deshpande did very nicely out there in the boundary. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 7 off it. Punjab 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Deshpande, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Edged, what a ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The Royals having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be 4 as well. That's the over. Punjab 21 for 1.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in that over. Punjab 25 for 1.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. A bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
They'll get at least one here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision. Sudarshan, a left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique. Not to settle into. Jaiswal, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, there, it's going straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Samson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Over. The Royals are 11 for 1.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Get at least 1 here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Rana the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Singh left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Rutherford with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything. Parag ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cover drive through cover point. 1-0.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Not too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. The Royals, 61 for 4.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sunda straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early, that could be 4. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. 5
gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
The left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
There could be a couple if they hustle. 5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 74 for 6.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh my. That's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Shot, should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Hetmeyer, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tuate, the spinner, coming into the attack. Driven through cover, just the 1. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.
Dubai, left-handed tail ender taking guard. Just 2 to win.
pinged off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. Jaiswal taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
No. Terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed. Over. The Royals, 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Rana, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Singh Rathar, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. How will he reply?
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, the Royals 22 for 3.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
There could be a couple if they hustle. straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Into the third over. The Royals are now on 22 for 3.
Gone. Superb catch.
Parag, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Caught.
Durrell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Absolutely middled that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
You're too good. That is huge.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. How will the bowler respond?
Good catch, out.